Hi there, and welcome to Eddl 5131. This course is all about using media in online education. So there's a lot of interesting stuff here, an awful lot to learn. And in fact, there'll be some topics that will be optional. You can pick and choose a bit here and there. Some things that I really want to start off with in this little introductory video is some of the key things you should keep in mind as you're going through the course. And I'll be keeping in touch with you throughout with a few more little timely videos here and there as well. But to start off with, I think it's important to participate in this course, and that means engaging with the activities, because you're going to spend time learning how to do things, doing a lot of trial and error with these activities, and checking out what everybody else in the course is getting done, and going and visiting other blogs, commenting on posts, seeing how they've solved certain problems or issues, or what techniques they've used to accomplish some of the activities. It's important because I think you're going to get much less of an experience if you take this kind of a course in a silo. So be engaged, visit everybody else in the course, check out what they're writing about, and participate. So the next thing I want to mention is that this is a media course. We're going to be looking at graphics, audio, video, and text. I want to encourage you to try things out. A lot of these activities are going to introduce new technologies to you, new software. There's going to be lots of things that you can do with the gear that you already have. If you have a smartphone, you've got pretty much everything you need to accomplish most of the activities in this course. So trying things out, even if you're not going to make something perfect, is an important approach to working with media. Next is improving things that you've made. So you're going to have activities where you start building, say, a piece of video that has an instructional purpose, or that you're going to use for learning somehow for your students. And you're going to do it in the activity, and you're going to put it together, and you're going to look at it and say, that's okay. But maybe there are things I can do to fix it, or ways to improve it. And it's important to keep doing that. Go through that incremental process of critiquing what you created and improving it as you go. The final big project for this course is a collection of media items. Each media item also embedded within its learning context. So it doesn't just stand on its own. You've placed it on a web page somewhere that makes it a learning object. The next thing I want to mention is when you're trying something new, establish what is a reasonable amount of time for, say, poking at things, trying things out, not figuring something out before you go and look for help. I would say somewhere between 15 and 30 minutes is the most time you should spend swinging at something and not getting a hit. If things aren't working out for you, look for help. One real good source is Google. So learning how to phrase a question and put your question out into Google to see if you can get a page or a tutorial that's going to exactly answer your problem. And then, not quite as immediate, is putting your question out to other students in the course and out to me, and we'll get back to you as soon as we can. So don't suffer for hours on end trying to do something. Reach out to someone else, find out what they've done, perhaps, to get things to work. Lastly, if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. There is a Moodle site with this course that has a questions for the instructor forum. There's also contact details right on the blog, so you can reach me, you can send a question out to me anytime. I'm more likely to answer in the evenings. That's my usual time for the Thompson Rivers University courses. Anyway, glad that you've joined in on this course. I think it's going to be a lot of fun, and I look forward to seeing what you put together. Thanks.